Now we'll go on to the Cleric. This one is another minion-based one that I've played quite a bit. Holy Shield is your super heal. Regain 100% of health lost in a hand after losing. Then these other spells are for strengthening your minions. All minions you control gain 40% of average health pools. Minions you control gain 40% of your health pool. So that's to make them healthier. And then you can give yourself a nice bonus. For 12 hands, you and your minions win an additional 50% health from pots 1. Win a pot for 1k, how about 1500? Minion wins a pot for you, how about they get an extra 50%? Sanctuary prevents all damage from an ability that targets you and gains the amount of health prevented in this manner. So this is a good counter spell, which prevents you from getting wrecked with that stuff. In terms of equipment, we got a healing potion for an extra life, and Staff of Domination, you've already seen, increases the starting health of the minions and increases the leech. The strategy with the Cleric is largely about getting your minions to do your work for you. Your Cleric's kind of like a paladin, using auras, using stuff to strengthen the army of minions, and then letting them carry you to victory. So we have 2 spells that will increase their health, which is Bless and Heal the Congregation. And we're going to use one of those. And then we have one that makes them stronger, Hallowed Halls. And we have a spell, Holy Shield, which is our healing spell. And then another one, Sanctuary, which prevents damage. So in the early stages, we'll often just kind of limp in, try to see cheap flops, not so that we can like win pots, but so we can cast spells. Because to cast a pre-flop spell, we have to actually play pre-flop. So all minions you control gain 40% of the average health pool. Average health is 2,800. So they're going to get, I don't know, whatever that is, 1,200. And they only have 725. So that's going to be like a triple up. Also, for 12 hands, you and your minions win an additional 50% of health from pots 1. We definitely want to play that. Because if I win this pot for 500, I would actually get 750. If my minions win a pot for 1,500, they'll get 2,250. So watch the bottom left. Their health goes up. These two haven't got the health boost yet because the hand they're playing hasn't finished. So that's the first thing you want to do with the Cleric. Heal the Congregation and get some more health to your minions. We also have a second spell that will give a bunch of health called Bless. Minions gain 40% of your health pool. But, and see, there's the health boost there. One of them lost a big pot. We can see they're down to 156. That's going to happen sometimes, but that's okay. So I generally, oh no, one of mine got eliminated. Bad beat. I generally like to use the spells when it's going to at least double their health or triple it. At this point, a 40% boost would increase them by like 50%. I don't really think that's worth it yet. But at the same time, since they're off to a rough start, and this one's only got 121, I actually might want to use Bless to give them a bit more health. So I think I am going to hop in and do that. Get in cheap just so I can cast this, not so I can try to win the pot. But when we do get a 9-9 X flop, we will. Okay, so he's probably not going to fold. So after betting, so we're just going to raise, get more chips in. If he has a pair, he's probably not folding. Like if he has a 5, he's not going to be like afraid that there's an ace there. But if he had like a gut shot, like 8-7 or 7-6, he'll fold. I could have probably raised larger on the flop and he'd call with a gut shot. And see, now I'm regretting I didn't wait one hand to cast my Bless because it'd be for a bunch more. But anyway, it's fine. Our minions have some health. King 9 beats King Queen on a 9 high flop. Standard stuff. Blinds go up every couple of minutes. But in addition to regular poker, we also have spells that we can cast. We're going to defend here because the price is nice. And if it goes check, check, we would bet the turn, but facing a bet, we won't. I'll pull up the tables with the other players so I can show you the other thing. So here's Grips, right? Here's another one of Grips' succubuses. You can see in the bottom left corner, these are the succubuses that I have, these 3 guys. And here they are. Here's one playing for me, Grips succubus. Here's another one I have playing for me, Grips succubus. And if she wins a pot, I get 35% of whatever that pot is. So you have an army of minions who are playing the tournament alongside you. And when they win pots, you get some of the health. It's like they automatically chip dump to you. So this tournament started with 34 players. So there were 10 heroes, 24 minions. This is a minion. This is a minion. And these are heroes. The bots generally, I mean, he'll bet with any king. Usually after betting, they don't fold. So I'm going to raise it large. Expect to usually get called and then just hope that he doesn't improve to a better hand. King 10, King Queen is better. We hold, chip up big time. So blinds go very fast. It's a very quick structure. We'll probably be at the final table in like 10 minutes and hopefully we'll be able to win it. So it looks like another one of my succubuses has died, but we got a ton of chips. We're currently in second place, so we're not sweating anything. We're just gonna let our poker skills take us all the way. When I get to these stack sizes, I don't go too loose with the steals. The minions are pretty loose with their defense. They'll call off with some crap, which you might say, okay, well, if you got Queen 9, you can get it in good. But I don't really want to run it against King Deuce. I don't want to run against Queen 10. I generally play a pretty value heavy strategy against the minions and the NPCs. And if you saw that little bit of green animation, that was me getting some leech. You can see leech given 2055. So the succubus won a big pot and we just got a bunch of health from it. Just gonna hope that the jacks are still good. If not, it's not the end of the... Yeah, see, there's the NPCs getting in with trash as they do. And in my guide on Heroes of Holdem, where I talk about how to play against the bots, I talk about going for value because they will call you off with just about anything. What's this? Base defense. No one can raise pre-flop. All right. We're down to the final two tables. We're currently in first. I like our chances. I feel like we might be able to win this thing. All right. I mean, yeah, I'm running it with sevens. I don't love it three-way, but I'm still running it. It's just a lot of overcards to fade. Snap calling the first one. Second guy, it's like, but we can afford it. It's only like 5 blinds. All right. King 8 suited for 1.5 blinds. 7-3 off, perfect. Looking good. Send it. Final table already? Oh, that's why. We can see we got a cultist and a cultist diamond dragon. If a cultist gets eliminated, their minions get eliminated too. So the reason we went from like 10 players to 6 in no time was because someone who had a couple of minions got eliminated and both of their minions went away with them as well. We are second in chips. 3 spots are paid. We still have our holy shield. So I like our spot. We can just play a tight game here. Also worth noting, if we take out the scribe, his titan goes down. If we take out the occultist, the dragon goes out as well. I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, that's bad news. I just want to try to eliminate the scribe, but generally they don't re-raise unless they have very good hands. So I'm not gonna put it in with ace deuce suited here. Yeah, we're dominated by ace jack. I should have raised smaller in retrospect, but because I was like, oh, I could jam and then just use my holy shield, but why waste the holy shield? Yeah, a7 suit against queen jack. And that's kind of a fun situation. He lost a pot to his minion, but his minion just gave him some of the health back. We like to see the scribe win with ace jack here, I guess. Get basically a double knockout. Then we're one step closer to the money. Nice, nice. I mean, this could be it right here. If healer wins this pot, we're going to be down to the final 3. Queens are the best hand. And all right, we're in the money. We have cashed. Fortunately, even if we lose an all in, we have our holy shield to get our health back. Ooh, that's a pretty bad flop. 8. So now the big choice. Do we use the healing potion or the holy shield? Healing potion gives us 25% of 28k, about 7k. Holy shield gets us what we lost in sandwich was 10k. Holy shield's gonna give us more health, so we use that one first. Blind's getting very big, 8-16. We are gonna be in a dicey situation, but all it takes is, you know, one killer hand. So, okay, he's got a piece of equipment called base defense. 35% chance when you're the big blind, no one can raise pre-flop. That hit this hand, so I can't jam, I can only limp in. Pair of 2s. It's good. Ace jack, great hand. Let's go. 9-10. I'm gonna take my chances. We're already in the money. Stealing the blinds would be big. They might call me off with 9-5 because they do stuff like that. And just like that, we got some more chips. Normally I would just call and take a flop, but I'm just gonna force the action here and gamble. And we lost that pot, but our healing potion is gonna get us some chips back, so we have one more chance. 7 deuce, don't mind if I do. So that was how to play the Cleric.